Hello and welcome. Today, number 79? 79? I think it's 79. I'm not entirely sure. Disclaimer, I might be wrong on that. I'm doing pretty good. Today, I'm recording my vlog one day late. I think today is actually day 80. But, you know. Yeah, today's day 80. I'm recording day 79s today. So, be that as it is. Terribly sorry about that. I did mean to actually do it like right then and there on day 79. I kind of planned for it and everything, but I just didn't get round to it, and I just couldn't bring myself to open up my editing software. And I don't know if that's just like a mild burnout thing, or whether or not I was just like feeling pretty much done mentally because I'd been like playing board games for hours at that point, because yesterday was board games night. And yeah, I just sat and I played on my laptop instead of actually like opening up Lightworks and putting everything together and uploading and this and that and the other. So yeah, it's on me. I'm sorry about that. That was just pure laziness. But we're here now. Okay, we're here now and all is good. And I'm trying not to shift around too much. I'm trying to, like, you know, stay where I need to stay for actually talking and stuff. So, dearie me. Right, day 79 then. So Thursday, because it was a board games night. It was a Thursday. What did we do? I didn't have breakfast. Or did I have breakfast? Do you know, day 79, I did have breakfast. I actually had breakfast for once, because the night before I bought that raisin bread. So I had a couple of slices of the raisin bread. I can't remember if I took a photograph or not. If I did, then it's up here. If I didn't, then you're just looking at me standing over this side of the screen instead. So, came to lunchtime, I had this. And then dinner, I had this. Dinner was actually had at the place, at Board Games. And it was pretty good. So my entire intention was I took along my my chili and rice sort of thing, and I kind of screwed up the ratios, basically. So I cooked way too much rice and had way less chili left at the end of serving it all up for dinner the other night than I actually planned. So I just had like small, tiny little amounts in each of the different Tupperware tubs. So what I've been doing when I've been eating one, like on day 80, which you're about to watch, is I've been pouring in a bit of really hot salsa mix and mixing it all together and just having like this big red bowl of awesome hot food and spicy food. But I didn't have that available to me, and I left without thinking about it. So I went to Netto thinking, oh, I'll pick up like a garden salad box, you know, like tomatoes and sweet corn and lettuce and carrot and, you know, like just basic salad. If I get that, that'll be great. I can eat the salad, I can eat the thing, done. And instead, what I did was I went to their little tofu section at the back, like, which is a brand new thing that they've done. Like I hadn't seen all that much of it previously, but now there's just tons of tofu available. And it's like tofu meatballs and tofu, you know, like a tofu bolognese sort of thing, and like smoked tofu and all these other different... The cat's attempting to catch a fly that's sitting on the window. Like, good luck. Yeah. Yeah, like all these other different tofu things that they've never had before, and I was really like impressed by. You know, I tried the tofu burgers from there before when I made my my weird like hamburgery, cheesy pasta thing. And that worked out amazing. So I figured, let's give it a shot, what have we got to lose, really? So I picked up a pack of the meatballs that they do. It's just 4 large meatballs. When I was feeling the packet, it felt like loads of smaller ones. I thought, oh yeah, that'll do. Well, no, it was 4 large ones, which, as you can see, I just sort of had to make a little dish with the rice and the chili and just slap that in the middle of it. That was, however, really, really tasty. So, all good on that point. I had that with a couple of little crusty bread buns that I picked up right in the store there as well, and drank water the entire night, which was very, very good. Like I've not allowed myself sodas or cheating or anything like that for a couple of days now. It's just been water, no tea or anything as well. Because one of the things that I had started doing was I was letting myself drink like a Coke Zero or something, because essentially it's just flavored sparkling water without caffeine, without like sugar, without this, that, and the other. And I shouldn't allow myself to do that. I should stick to, as best as I can, right? So that's what I did. Right, so now, while I was playing games, which we played 3 different games actually, so last night was a huge, it was a proper big gaming night. We played Tsuro, which is a game about being dragons and flying through the air and trying not to run into anyone else's dragon. We played Power Grid, or Funkenschlag, as it's called in German, which is a very, very nerdy game. It's a very German game about building power stations and supplying electricity to as many cities as you can. And in our case, we're actually playing entirely on the North America map. So I took over a whole swath of land and started, supplying electricity like Omaha and St. Louis and Texas and all sorts of places, and got soundly thrashed, as usually happens. And then after we played that, we finished off with a little bit of modern art, which is literally an auctioning game where you try and buy pieces of artwork to display in your gallery, and then at the end of each season, you get paid based on the amount of people that came and how famous the artist was. Again, quite nerdy. It's very quick though. It's like 40 minutes for that one. So that ended out the night quite nicely. The snacks that I had was a whole bunch of nuts, like the Nuts Royal medley thing, where it's like cashews and hazelnuts and almonds and all sorts of things like that. That's what I took along with me, and that's what I ate. I did take along a pack of Oreos, but guess who didn't touch them? Yeah. Like I said, I seem to do really good when I've got the temptation there right next to me and I just don't go for it. Like, the nuts were fine. They were great. Was there anything else that I ate? No, it was quite literally just the nuts as well. I don't think I took a photograph of the nuts. I don't think I did. If I did, there. But I don't think I did. And then came home, played on the computer for a bit. I actually did a couple of rounds of Magic the Gathering, which was very nice. It's been a very long time since I played it, and the Magic Arena client is actually really nicely done. I mean, they've had quite a while to perfect it now. I signed up for it when it first came out, but I never actually played it that much because my computer couldn't run it. But now the laptop is pretty good and can actually manage it. So I've been playing that for, I played that a couple of times last night. And then I've played it once or twice today on day 80 while I'm recording day 79's vlog as well. But anyway, right. All in all, day 79 was pretty good. It's gone quite well. There was not too much stress. It was just happy, sorted, easy to stick to. I'm feeling good about it. I'm definitely feeling like I'm back on the wagon after having slipped off, and you know, and I have had a couple of I've had a couple of YouTube comments now as well of people being a little bit concerned and thinking that I've, you know, gone completely off the deep end. But no, you know what? I'm back on it. I'm back on it, and hopefully things will progress quicker now that I'm being a lot more strict with myself. So we shall see. We shall see. Right. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to go and record day number 80 now. Probably wearing exactly the same stuff because, you know, like that's a little bit too much work at this point. If I want to fake it, I'll fake it properly. But, you know what it is. You know what's. Right. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again very, very soon, and have a good one. Bye-bye.